So, how do we know that the Bible is reliable? Well, first, the Bible is a historic document and is subject to the same historic tests that any other ancient writing would be subject to. In fact, we'll discover that the Bible proves itself to be far superior than any other ancient writing. Historians ask themselves two questions when determining the reliability of a historic writing. The first question is, how many copies do they have? And the second question is, how close in time are those manuscripts to the originals? The number of manuscripts of the New Testament, either in whole or in fragment, far exceed any other document we have in antiquity. In the Greek language, we have 5,700 copies consisting of some 2.5 million pages in text. In addition to that, there are 10,000 Latin manuscripts and 5,000 manuscripts in other languages. In total, there are some 20,000 handwritten manuscripts of the New Testament. So how far removed are the manuscripts from the original document? Well, there are dozens of manuscripts from the 2nd century. There are 64 manuscripts from the 3rd century. There are 48 manuscripts from the 4th century. And there are 124 from within 300 years of the original New Testament writing. There's not a single ancient Greek or Latin manuscript that even comes close to the early dating of the New Testament. Equally amazing is that the New Testament has been virtually unaltered. This has been demonstrated by scholars having compared the earliest written manuscripts with manuscripts written centuries later. On top of that, archaeology verifies that the scripture is true. With every turn of the archaeologist's shovel, we see that there's evidence of the trustworthiness of Scripture. Renowned historical scholars such as William Albright have clearly testified that the findings of archaeologists have served to underscore the authenticity of the Bible. So, is the Bible reliable? I believe the evidence speaks for itself.